At this time, we are at the point of the spring maiden, when the flowers are beginning to grow. We're coming out of the winter, out of the darkness, and it's Oestre, the spring maiden, who is bringing that light back to the earth. It is said that she was stepped down into the ancient cauldron and was held there for the winter. But now she's being released, and everywhere she touches changes, and every footstep she takes, new life comes forth, and spring flowers are born upon the earth. She's bringing with her the violet flame, an ancient sacred flame, because she is the fire goddess, a fire goddess that is bringing back the light to the earth so that all of abundance can grow. Without this fire, nothing will grow. We need all of the elements to enable everything to grow upon the earth. The water, the earth, the air and the fire. And we need the air to blow upon the flame in order for the flame to stay alive. Oestre, with her black cat and hair, brings her wisdom and her magic back to the earth, back to Avalon, back to our Wheel of Britannia. The fire of Oestre represents the mind. Many people sometimes get confused and think that we are the mind. But we are not the mind. We are actually given the mind as a tool to work with, so that we can actually understand things. And at this time, we are being given the opportunity by Oestre to understand more about our inspiration and imagination, and that we can use the mind to allow the flame of the fire to fire the inspiration in our lives, but not to get caught up in the mind, and so that we become stagnant and the mind just takes over. We need to sit in stillness with Oestre and light a candle in dedication to her, so that the flame of our inspiration, of our imagination, can give birth to our ideas. This is the time when we will be given ideas of things that we want to create upon the earth. But these things cannot come to fulfillment and cannot be created unless you gently waft that fire. If you waft that fire too much, the flame will go out. And if that idea doesn't come to fruition, it's because you didn't have enough energy, enough of that fire energy to put your intention behind it. So now if you waft that flame of your idea and allow that to gently grow, and giving it a little bit more fire, a little bit more attention, so your idea can begin to grow. But you have to plant the seed and allow it then to grow, as I did with this wheel. I got this idea from my dreaming at the time of Danu, and then it gradually grew in my consciousness that this was to become a series around the wheel of the year. But this demonstrates how I've had to wait for the right time for this to come out, for it to be seen, because it had to grow from the seed to fulfillment. And this is the first of the apples I want to show you now, because this is the time when I'm coming out into the world, because Oestre is the place where all the new life comes out onto the earth. It suddenly bubbles up and growth comes out, and the flowers are being seen, and all the blossom on the trees are coming out. And this is her gift to us as she brings us back the fire. It brings fire into our bellies in order for things to grow to fulfillment.